Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see. Hello, Keke. All right. Okay. And that's good. Check this, and that is good. All right. Okay. Hello, Mari. All right. Okay. 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 Let's get this done. All right. Get that done. 10 a.m. Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. 10:15 on Sundays. So 11, 12, and 1 across the country. 10:15, 11:15, 12:15, and 1:15 on Sunday. Okay. So I finished. I finished it. So it was being a pain in the butt. Like I couldn't get the stitching tight. And then I finally got it tight. It took forever. It was a pain. All right. Let's take a look. So there is a few little things that I still want to do. I need to put some book corners on it here and there. Where the book was kind of beat up a little bit when we started this. I think I'm going to cover this with paint, so I need to match the color so that I can color that in a couple of spots. And there's some goo on the back that needs to come off. But and then I need to make the tassel, which we're probably going to do today. Here's a little spot right here of white. There. That spot is now gone. Okie dokie. So let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. So this is a record book, you know, like a regular like a log book. All the pages are highly numbered. I believe the pages that came out of this one were like a light green color. And so we decided to go with a 7-hole. So I went with 7 holes, and I put beads on all but the center one. And the reason that I did that is because I'm going to put something here. Okay. So, and then we built this little top piece, and this is just some layered die cuts. This was a whole skeleton. This, I got to tell you, this was a piece of, because this was like, it was a rainbow colored skeleton, and this kept turning pink. Like I couldn't get it to not be pink. And we tried everything. First I just tried painting it. That didn't work. So we gessoed it. That didn't work. The gesso actually just made whatever the dye was that they used on it come up. There's still a little bit of pink in a couple of spots, but I'm okay with that. We tried actually priming this with primer, and the pink came through the primer. So the bones weren't affected, just the skull. So eventually we did manage to get it cleaned, and we were able to, Hubber and I were able to figure out how to get it colored. So it's on a piece of, scary Halloween fabric, basically netting. And these were full bones, and I had Hubber cut them down so I could put them on the corners and make that. Hello, Miss Carla. I got these buttons at the Ren Fair. I went to the Ren Fair just to get buttons. So I have 2 pirate buttons that I put on here. And I just have some seam binding that I'm using to tie this with. And it's just wrapped around the shank of the buttons. These are shank buttons. So it's wrapped around the shank. I poked some holes, put some glue on it, and pushed the shanks through the cover.
Is it your message on Facebook?
Good afternoon, Miss Frances.
Hello, ladies.
All right.
That's my interest. You can friend me on there if you want.
So on the front page, we have just a nice big pocket and our little map that we burned a little bit. This is on onion skin. I printed it on onion skin, and then we just kind of haphazardly folded it to put it in there.
Haphazardly.
And then we went through. We just started doing some easy embellishments on this.
Thank you.
And we have some really huge journaling cards because it's a really big book. And I left most of these pages blank. And we've got a little pocket here made out of an envelope with a tag in the back and a little card on the side. A little tuck spot up here. We've got a tuck spot here and a tuck spot here. Here's a little tuck. This has got a piece of folded paper in it. So when you take it out and open it up, it's like really long. We have a corner band here with another nice big journaling card. And I'm pretty sure that I got all the journaling cards done. I may not have, but if I need to, I'll go back and finish those before this goes out. So this is all just decoration, and this little flip right here. And then I have a big flip up here with another journaling card. There's a tag in there. 2 journaling cards. This is a separated pocket, so it is glued in the middle. This is just a decoration. We have a little pocket over here with a little envelope. And then we have this one up here. And again, this was, it's easy to take it out, and it kept falling out. So I put a little bottle here to hold the corner of it. And then, of course, the stepped pocket here. This is just a decoration. Just decorations. We have a nice big tag over here. This is an envelope. I Mod Podged an envelope onto this tag, and Amy gave me the envelope. Napkin. Ooh. Nice belly band. Huge journaling card. Hidden paper clip to hold it in place because it kept coming out. Just a little decoration. The rest of the page is for writing. We have some painter's masking paper here. And then we have 4 pockets on top of that. And they all have little tags in them. This is the center. And so what I did here is I took some of that painter's masking paper and I just tore it all the way around till I got it to the right size that I want it, and glued it down. And then I just added some embellishments, and we've got some dimensional stuff here and a little bit of dimensionals over here just to give it a little poofy. And of course, our pirate flag. And turning the page, I have a metal paper clip in here. I've had forever. I didn't know what I was going to do with it. Well, it works in this journal, so here it is. I got a little tuck up here, nice big journal card here, another page just for writing. More writing. This actually comes out. I didn't reinforce this one, and the reason that I didn't is because I was afraid if I did, it would become too stiff and it wouldn't come out of here as easily. So that goes in there. Big journaling card up here, and this kept coming out, so we just added a little dot of Velcro on the back, put the other piece on it, and then put it in here and pressed it down. Worked for me. This is all dimensional. Our little pieces of 8 here. I created the pieces of 8 by taking a piece of gold textured cardstock and running it through an embossing folder. Something that wasn't heavily embossed, but that had some like lines and stuff on it. And then I was able to poke these with a hole punch and a really tiny little circle punch and come up with some pieces of 8, and we just added some black to them. And then we have this little detail up here, and this is like a border piece, and I just cut it in half and put the picture of the ship in between it. And we have a little tuck here, which is you know, a paper clip. And another tag with the Kraken on it. And we've got, this is an envelope pocket. So we have a pocket, and then there's a pocket. So it's a double pocket. One in front, one in the back. Just to write on. Little tiny journal card in the corner. Another one of our stacked pockets, and when you take everything out of this, it's got the skull on it. A little tuck spot up there. Nice big tag here. Another tag here. I haven't put anything on the back of this, and I'm not sure that I'm going to, but that's a store-bought pocket. And then this is a writing page. That's that border again. I just didn't cut it in half that time. And then we have some nice big journaling cards here. A little flip. There's a card in here. And then we have this one, which has a really big tag here in the back, a really big journaling card in the back, and this little flip right here so you can write in here, and a little tag down here. And then we have this huge tag here. And I finished this page off with a little washi tape, and again with the painter's masking tape. And then you flip the page, and these are the ones that I did off camera. So this is some painter's masking tape here, and just a piece of washi tape, one of those little design pieces. And then we have this piece here, which is just a little flip. And this picture, Amy gave this to me last night. It's from a book, but I put it in photo squares so that it can come out and you can journal on the back of it. if you want to. If not, it just looks like a picture. A little bit of journal space down here. Turn this over. I added a little pocket here on the front and made a little notepad that slides in there. And then we have some journaling cards over here. Nice big journaling card there, just for decoration. And I left the back page blank. So that's it. That is my pirate journal. There she blows. And not a Jack Sparrow in there. Yay, me. So I want to look at some book corners. I might put some book corners on this. Don't know. I don't know. Let me see if I have any just really, yeah, there they are. Okay, let me take a look at these real quick. See, I'm thinking the gold because we've got the gold here. So I know it doesn't need book corners as far as like the look, but the corners are a little beat up on this because it's a repurposed book and we didn't really change out anything on it. So I want to put the book corners on just to dress the corners and get rid of some of the issues. There's a couple of issues on the corners. So that's what I'm thinking about using the book corners for. So we're doing that. And then this thing needs a tassel. And I'm going to be adding a charm. So I'm going to mix some pink. Hold on 1 second. Yes, dear. I'm live. What do you need? Where is it? Yeah, Bob's getting ready to go to work. Yeah, I'm not done until like 11:30. Awesome. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get back to my live. If you can't find anybody, let me know, and I'll take you when I get done here. Love you. Bye, honey. Get down. Thank you. Sorry about that. I always answer when it's my kid. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end up putting gold ones on here just because I've got some issues with the corners. Um, I am going to be adding, mixing some paint to cover some of this stuff back here where it also split. This was just, damage that was done prior to me using this book, and we always knew it was going to be an issue. So I'm going to get those taken care of, and then I'll give it a good cleaning, and this one will be ready to go. Yeah, I actually have a whole system of these. It's called Comewise, and it's a whole system of these in different sizes that sit on the side of my desk here. And they come in a little rack. So I have a wooden bookcase here, and I have them mounted there. And you can either have them straight up and down, or you can tip them forward if you want to reach in and grab something out of them, or you can just take the whole thing out. Great little system. I love it. It holds all my book corners and, my loops for my snap rings for jewelry. So I'm going to get the little details finished on this and get the painting fixed and all of that. Happy hoo-ha-ha. And then this one will probably be going bye-bye. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, where are my... Need my... Need my pliers. Sorry, Francis, I know this is going to hurt, but I'm going to do it anyway. So these are Teflon pliers that I use to do this so I don't scratch up the book corners. And I also used them to press these in and stuff. It just keeps it from messing with stuff, Okay. This one. Okay. All right. Okay. So, I don't want to add that now because I'm going to do the other stuff first. But we do need a little bit of paint to kind of clean some of this up. See, it looks bad. See, like that. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. All right. So this needs a tassel. So let's do that. Shall we? Of course we shall. Here we go. Gold is an absolute must. Yes. Yes. It's blue. Yes. Yes. No. Sure. No. Get that out of there. Yeah. Okay. Let me get these out of the way for the moment. Ooh, okay. Scissors. All right. Poppers. Okay. One, two, three. I'm going to go 4 on this one. 4. And then we're going to go 2 on this. And at least 2 on this one, maybe 3. Well, we have enough to do 3. Let's do 3. Not that one. Okay. And then we're going to add some gold. Oh, no. Okay. All right, let's get a loop. One of those. And we're going to need a thing. Let me see if I can find a thing. Nope. I will find a thing. Ha, things. Okay, that was a workout. Okay. Get these and that. All right. So first things first, we're gonna get this put together because this jump ring is there, stuck open. And that's a beta. Okay. Now, let me get all these ends together. Put them through. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's got to go through the loop. Here we go. Okay, hopefully we got it all. And we did. Okay. All right. Now I need something to tie it with. We'll use the gold. Okay. So, what's everybody up to? Is anybody doing anything fun for the holiday? What?
Oh, nothing. I just had a realization.
Okay. Okay, here we go. I will probably be handing out the same thing I hand out every year.
Nothing? Nobody came?
Yeah. Nobody came last year. All right, we're going to cut that off. I have a habit of going out and buying those, and you can get them at the Dollar Tree. They sell like these 10 and 15 packs of those glow stick things. And I go and get those and pass them out to the kids and to adults. Because I find it amazing the number of adults and children that are out trick-or-treating with no lights. You know? Like they don't have a flashlight with them. They're on dark, dang streets. Oh, you just want to slap their parents, you know? But you can't. The law frowns on that. But every year you hear about some kid getting hit because nobody saw them. in the middle of the dang street. And why didn't we see them? Because they were in a black costume with face paint on and no reflective anything. Oh, y'all know. Y'all know. And then you see all these kids coming by and like, there is nothing lighting them up. And I'm like, are you serious? It's like, people, put something reflective on your kid, would you?
Well, most kids don't want that because it brings their costume. Not the little ones, the older ones. They have those little mini flashlights now that you can attach to their wrist, you know?
Yep. Something, anything, light your kids up. And year before last, we had kids trick-or-treating at 10 o'clock at night. I think it was.
Year before last was 2020. No,
it was not 2019. Like, we were done at like 8:30-ish. And then at like 10 o'clock, lights off. All the yard decorations were done. And we still had kids at like 10 o'clock knocking on the front door. We were like, what the hell? Yep, it's right. I'm not going to put it over here, though, until I fix this, because this has to be painted still. So we'll just put it on the front for now. Okay, now let me get this down here. Let me give it a little bit of a haircut. Yeah. All right, so eventually we'll move our little dangle over to here. But for now, it's going to stay right there because I need to fix this. All righty. Then, I'll wrap the whole thing up. We all know how this goes. All righty. Put these away. I have had this same pair of pliers for years and years and years, and I love it. It is still available. I got mine at Hobby Snobby, and I got it back when they had the coupon, and it wasn't on sale. And so I got the 40% off thing, and that was great. But Hobby Snobby doesn't have their coupons anymore, which kind of sucks. But it's still worth the money. I think it's like $23, $24, something like that. But it's still worth it, in my opinion. All right. Let's put these things away. You belong there. This section. The other ones that look just like you. You came from up here. You came from in the reds. And you are over here in where I keep the mohair. The mohair. All right. That is that. Ladies, I'm going to officially say this is 99.5% done. It's got like a half a percentage to go, and then it'll be done. Oi. Okay. So if you guys could see the floor behind me.
Holy cow.
Holy crap-a-noli.
She got piles of everything.
I got a lot of stuff to do back here. So, yeah, it's a thing. So, I don't know. I'm kind of in love with this one. I don't know why. But I'm kind of in love with this one. years and years ago, I had a friend, and she passed away in 2020, but her girls are. I'm still in contact with her girls, and her and her brother used to have this like thing where they would try to outdo each other, so they both do haunted houses, and we would spend weeks. We'd start in like early September, rigging things up to do these little haunted houses. So people that came to her house would come up and go through this little entryway that said "Enter if you dare," and then trail through this haunted house. And at the end, we'd give them candy. And one year I took my rappelling equipment, and it was too small. So I went ahead and painted it all white, and we rigged up one of her kids from the roof to the fence to be a banshee. And we had parts of the thing where they had to like, the walls would change on you, and we had a graveyard, and she paid to have that skeleton, that sits up and opens up the casket and all that stuff. And oh my God. And there were like 20 or 30 people that would get involved in this. And then her brother would do it too. And we would get a group of people that weren't involved in either one of the houses and have them go to both. And we would have people rate it so that her and her brother could see who was the best. We'd do these things every year. Oh my God, they were ridiculous.
Come on, puppies, move. Move, Stretchy.
So, yeah. I did a haunted house at my place a few years ago, about 10 years ago, 12 years ago. And it was just a little one, but it was fun, and the kids in the neighborhood enjoyed it, and that's all that really matters. And especially in Vegas, because in Vegas, if you have a haunted house in Vegas, it's like $30 a person to get in, and that's ridiculous. Okay. So, I'm going to go spend a few minutes with Hubbard before I get to these massive piles of stuff that are sitting on the floor behind me, including Harry's chair, because he can't get to his chair right now. And he's a little upset about that. And when Harry's not happy, nobody's happy.
No naps to be had.
There are no naps to be had. He does that whole "are you breathing" thing. Well, let me shut it off for you. You don't need to breathe. So I'm going to go and spend a couple of minutes with the hubs, get this stuff done. I have to make a post office run, and I think I eat. Hopefully I'll have this completed and I can get it pictured and get it listed so it can go bye-bye. Because I love it, but it's not mine. Didn't make it for me. So if you're new here and you haven't done so already, go and hit that button for me and subscribe. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends. Then your friends can be my friends, and my friends can be your friends, and our friends can get to be friends. And before you know it, we have a giant crafting community. I do go live on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and Sunday. On Sunday, we play trivia, and I go live 15 minutes later than normal. And let's see, I have my 12 of 22 journal challenge. I have my 12 of 22 journal challenge. This month's topic is creepy. So if you want to participate, there's a link in the description box below. Just click on it, stick it in a slideshow, yada, yada, yada. You follow the directions. You don't have to make 12 journals, only one. Let's see. I have been doing some free classes, and I still have some. I'm organizing some for next year. So we're going to be doing some free classes next year, some free live classes. And I have a whole bunch of videos that are set to post. If you want to check those out, all you have to do is look at the community tab here on my YouTube channel and check that, or go over and join my Facebook group. There's a link to that in the description box below, and check out the featured listing over there. I update both of those on the regular. I do have some videos that need to get updated this week, so we shall see if I get them done on time. Anyway, that's it. That's all I have for you until I see you again. Stay well, my friends. Bye-bye. I'm happy you like it, Francis.
I see you. I don't know nothing.